up guys, Andy Forrest Steam Runner here and welcome back to another race vlog, and today is the day of the NEWENT 9. There we go, just got to NEWENT now. I have approximately 6 minutes to get into the school and get registered, but I'm excited. The weather is cold, but it is a beautiful day today. I cannot wait to make the lungs burn. So this is a 9.5k course. It's a funny old distance and it's uphill first half, downhill second half. And it's just a local race that I love to do every year. It's just a good lung burner, and that's what I want today, a really good hard effort. There we go, all sorted, just out on a quick warm up. Just going to do a mile. It is flipping freezing, but I am buzzing to get this one underway. So I will get filming, wish me luck, and see you on the other side. 33:31. That is over a 2 minute course PB. I think my last one was 35:38 2 years ago. I am over the moon with that. I've got to say two things. I felt strong, I felt good, I felt that was exactly what I wanted today. I'm so happy, but it didn't come with that, it's pain. I hit the deck massively, my hand went down, and look at that, I went straight down. Those vaporflies, man, took a corner too tight and they went out from underneath me. So again, I lost a few seconds there, nothing major, but my word, that is stinging now. So there we go, race complete. And what a race that was. That was just so good. It's everything I wanted to be. Everything clicked. It just felt great. So before we dive into the race recap, massive thanks once again for NEWENT runners for putting on another fantastic race. This one is in my calendar pretty much every year for the reason of it is just a great local race. It's hard, it's lung busting, and it's just good fun, and they do such a good job of organising it. So NEWENT runners, thank you very much once again. It was brilliant. Pleasure to come back there, and it was so great to run just over a 2 minute course PB. So 2 years ago we ran 35:38, I think it was, and today unofficially, according to the watch, I haven't seen the official results yet, was 33:31. So a massive PB, and I'm telling you what now, those last 3 miles, 5:30s have never felt so good. Oh, it was just, I felt so strong. I was so grateful at the end. So the course is basically up for 2 miles and then down for a couple of miles and then kind of pretty much flat, little bit up and down, bit of undulations. I like to think of it as a strength building course. It's not flat in the slightest, and you're either going up, going down, or you're rolling. There's very few bits by the end which are flat, and that's where you just got to put the hammer down. And the real test with this course is it starts for 2 miles uphill. So whereas I love to go out there, sometimes be a little bit conservative and then really kick on afterwards, that's something I've been really enjoying doing lately in my races. It's very hard to do that in this course because it's straight uphill. So what you have to do, and I've learned over the years, and thankfully we nailed it today, was to go out and give it some good welly in the first couple of miles, but also have enough to take advantage of the flat and downhills in the second half of the race, and we did just that. So thankfully the first 2 miles I had a goal in my head, which was a bit of an odd goal, but my first 2 miles 2 years ago was 6:02 and 6:10. So I thought to myself, today I'd love to split sub 6 minute miles for those two, and we did a 5:53 and a 5:57, I think. So over the moon with that. Then we split a 5:30 something downhill, and then a 5:24. I can't remember. It was just crazy. But the first two were obviously, as I said, pretty much all uphill. Were a few flat and downs, but you're gradually doing that all the way up. You get to the top and you go down the big hill, and then you kind of have this big long straight, which is kind of a little bit up and then a little bit down, very mild, where you can really put the hammer down. Sadly, that's where the wind was today, but I felt so strong today. I didn't really feel like it had that much of an impact. I was just like, oh well, there's a bit of wind, we're just gonna push through it, which was so great to feel. And that's, I think, when we split the 5:24 and the 5:36 in and around those areas. I did take quite a big tumble. There's an alleyway that you go through, you cut into an estate, and so you have to slow down, go through this alleyway. And as I came out the other side of this alleyway, I took the first left, and I don't know why, because I've run this course, like this is the 5th time of running it now, and I should know to go straight on and then turn left. And the marshal called me and said, wrong way, wrong way. And as they did that, I pivoted on the spot, turned to go back, and the next percents, they just wiped me out. My feet just went from underneath me, and I slammed hard on my right hand side. Right leg, put my left hand down. My left hand is nothing, but my right leg, as you saw earlier, it's a little bit messed up, the knee. Thankfully it's all superficial, got the gravel out of it, and it's just a little bit sore now. It's going to sting in the bath later. So we got up, I maybe lost 5 seconds. Again, it was something or nothing really. I went down, but I got straight back up. And what was really interesting was I got myself all in a fluster. I got really frustrated with myself, and before that I was running for that mile. It was coming up as 5:36 or something, and I got up and I started running again, and it went up to 5:49. I thought, oh, you've lost like average pace for that mile, you've lost so much time. And I was getting really annoyed with myself. My breathing, it just went a little bit too heavy, and I thought to myself, no, don't lose it, don't lose it. Half a mile passed, I thought, no, come on, get yourself together. And I looked down at my watch and it was saying 5:30 something again. I thought, oh, so you've moaned and bickered to yourself for half a mile, but yet you're still running quick. Just pull yourself together, man, and stop being stupid. So I did. It was fine. I ran a 5:34, I think it was, or 5:36, and then came in to finish in 5:30 pace for that last mile. So really did put the hammer down. As I said, 5:30s have never felt so comfortable. So coming in and finishing at 33:31 is like, it's massive for me. I can't begin to tell you how happy I am. So once again, another massive thanks to NEWENT runners for a great event, and this is testament, this performance, to the training that we're doing at the moment. And I'll go through with it with you guys in a little bit more detail, because I'm kind of coming slowly to the end of this speed workout block, but I am going to be extending it. I had planned to finish it here, but I'm enjoying it so much I'm going to take it up to probably the Hereford 10k now at the end of December, so get another 4 or 5 weeks of this training in. I'm just loving it. I don't want it to end, and I'm just feeling massive benefits from it. So I'm going to keep the ball rolling on this, and then after that we're going to get into some more serious specific stuff as we tune up for next year's races. So that's it for today's vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for weekly running content, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Until then.